Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2, running on PlayStation 5. Hello, Mr. Yashiki. Do you have anything else you want me to look at? I don't think I do. It'd be difficult to find out more than what was written in the newspaper, and people 5 years ago didn't really use the internet the way we do now. You might have better luck asking Konoehara Academy students. Kashima said to be that girl's spirit. That's all I could find quickly. The internet has a lot of information, but it's not omniscient. Talk to you later. Bye. Let's see, what are we doing before this? What else could you possibly want from me, Mr. Yashiki? It's getting quite late and I want to go home. I just wanted to ask you one last question before that. I want to know the truth behind the incident 5 years ago. I tell her what I've learned about the relationship between Kashima and the teacher, as well as Manabe and the others. To think you'd uncover that much so quickly. Just who on earth are you? Tell me, Miss Sakamoto. What did Manabe and the others do 5 years ago? What happened to Kashima and Hirose? I should never have worked overtime tonight. Not only did I work late, but now I'm forced to recall an unpleasant incident. Sorry about that. Oh, hush. It's too late for your apologies now. So what do you want to know? Why are you hiding the truth? Because it may affect the school's reputation. I can't let outsiders know about it. What Manabe did, or Manabe. Just recalling the incident after you brought it up is already causing me great discomfort. 5 years ago, a picture was posted on the school's bulletin board. It was Mr. Hirose and a female student in her underwear. That student was Megami Manabe from 3rd year. Naturally, we called them both in and inquired about the incident. Manabe admitted she was the girl in the picture, but claimed Mr. Hirose seduced her first. Meanwhile, Mr. Hirose denied it and claimed Manabe had set him up. Unfortunately for him, Manabe's father was a prominent figure in H City. In order to protect his daughter's future, he placed all the blame squarely on Mr. Hirose. That led to Mr. Hirose being dismissed in disgrace. Mr. Hirose was a delicate artistic person. The dismissal and surrounding circumstances left him unable to even draw due to stress. Then he turned to alcohol. Late one night when he was driving, his car plunged into the ocean and he died. There were skid marks from the tires where the car had left the road, but who can really know if it was suicide or something else? That's what I know about the incident from 5 years ago. Kashima's suicide. Kashima committed suicide after Mr. Hirose died. She tore open her stomach. It was beyond gruesome. The wound was so deep it almost reached her back and severed her body in two. So, she killed herself after her teacher's death, huh? And the weapon she used, could it have been... the very same scissors she received from Mr. Hirose. She probably chose to take her life that way, as a testament of her love for him. Her family put those scissors in her coffin and cremated them along with her corpse. You sure know an awful lot about this, don't you? Right down to the present he gave her. I learned this from Kamiyo. What she heard from Kamiyo. She had been trying to cope with her feelings ever since Kashima committed suicide. It was around that time that she came to me. I guess she wanted to feel a little better by unburdening herself of that secret. So, you were made aware of Kashima and Mr. Hirose's relationship at that time, as well as Manabe's evil scheme. Yes, Kamiyo told me. Since she seemed to regret her actions, I told her to visit Kashima's grave, and then she promised to go there with her friend. That friend being Student S. What about Manabe? She didn't go. She hated Kashima far more than the other two. She probably blamed Kashima for everything that happened. Now I understand how their decisions affected their lives and deaths. Kamiyo and Shinji went to a cemetery. When they did, they were marked by Kashima. Manabe survived simply because she didn't go. And now I've told you all I know. I suppose you're going to expose the school's sordid past? Rest assured, I'm not going to tell a soul. Is that so? Speaking of souls, you remind me a bit of the late Mr. Hirose. Me? And Hirose? Uh-huh. He had a hard time adapting to the school's etiquette. He was simply an artist through and through. He was always getting worked up over trivial things and could be a little childish. Why should an adult be so serious about a student's love or some silly rumors about the departed? I'll use your opinion as a reference. I'll be going then. Don't forget to lock the door. Miss Sakamoto grabs her rabbit-shaped handbag and leaves the place. Let's head out of here too. We don't have any business here anymore. That Diamond's phone vibrating? Diamond? Ah, Nakamura is calling. What's wrong? Alright, I'll pass the phone off to Yashiki. He has to talk with you. He sounds quite panicked. I grab the phone and pull it to my ear. It's me. Massive news, Mr. Yashiki. It's beyond massive. I had no idea she was just around the block. Calm down, Aita. What happened? It's Megumi Manabe, the gold prize. She's in H-City right now. What the? I found her name on a local news broadcast. Manabe got off the bus in front of S Cemetery this evening, and then she suddenly just screamed and ran out into the road. She got hit by a car. She suffered minor injuries, but she was taken to the nearby hospital just in case. Do you know which hospital it is? I think it's the one near M Tower Station, K Hospital. Got it, thanks. Oh, one other thing, Mr. Yashiki. I'm about to take off. Do you need anything else? I'm good. I'll call you if I need anything. Thanks for today, Aita. No problem. See you later. What did Nakamatsu say? He knows where Manabe is. I'll share the details once we're back in the infirmary. I want Sho to know this as well. Once we're in the infirmary, I tell them about how Manabe ended up in K Hospital. I'm just guessing, but do you think Manabe screamed out of nowhere because... Yeah, she most likely saw slit-mouthed Kashima. Damn, isn't she, like, fucked right now? Kashima marked Kamiyo and Shinji when they went to her grave, didn't she? That means Manabe is... That's really bad. We have to go to the hospital and protect Manabe. They said visiting hours ended a long time ago. It'll be tough to enter the hospital. I'll do something about it. Mr. Konoe's younger brother is actually the director at K Hospital. Maybe we can get a pass if we ask Mr. Konoe. How do we get to the hospital? Ain't a lot of buses running at this time. Are we gonna hop in your car then? I actually didn't bring my car today. Sorry. Same here. I took my car in for inspection. Let's just take a taxi then. It might be expensive, but you got the dough, right, old man? Diamond immediately calls Mr. Konoe and has him ask K Hospital's director for permission to enter. It doesn't take long before we're granted permission to visit Manabe. Let's head to the main gate once we're all ready. I've called us a taxi. Very interesting. Why would she go there? I guess she's still being haunted even though she didn't go to the cemetery with the others. We can go outside from here. Well, we may not be able to come back here for a while once we leave. Let's go. The taxi's already parked in front of the gate. I board the taxi with Diamond and ask the driver to take us to K Hospital. The entrance is this way. Come on. Mr. Konoe is already inside the hospital, waiting. I came as fast as I could once I got your call, Yashigi. Is the new target really here? Come to think of it, Mr. Konoe hasn't seen the new notice. I don't have the time to go into too much detail, but the target, Megami Manabe, is hospitalized here. Slipmouth Kashima wants vengeance for an incident that occurred 5 years ago. Sounds like a serious problem. The director said Manabe's in room 303. She already knows we're coming. Let's hurry up and meet her. I'll be waiting here. It'll only cause problems if we all enter the room at once. Both of us head to the lift after departing with Mr. Konoe. We get off on the third floor and walk down the empty hallway. Our destination is room 303. Oh, what's that? Two silhouettes are projected on the curtain. One is a person sitting on the bed, and the other's silhouette looks rather odd. Leave me alone already. How many times have you stood by my bedside and told me to come to your grave? I've gone there now, and are you satisfied? Please, just get lost. I'm begging you. With a trembling voice, the girl, who is likely Manabe, pleads with the figure next to her. That figure must be Slipmouth Kashima. Manabe's in danger. What is this feeling? My legs won't move. My legs, they're as stiff as iron bars. This is bad. I can't even speak. The same goes for Diamond. I can tell he's panicking. Give it back. Give his scissors back to me. His scissors, you said? His scissors, you said? Didn't your mother put them in your coffin during your funeral? I don't have them. But I bought the same scissors for you. If this is what you want, please just go and rest in peace. I don't want to see you ever again. Give his scissors back to me. Eek! Slipmouth Kashima's figure disappears. At the same moment, I regain control of my legs. What was that? Manabe. There's no answer. Kashima must have... I have to check the other side of the curtain. You know, I didn't check anything else. I just looked straight at the curtain. The curtains dyed red with blood. I grab it with trembling hands and open it. The sharp smell of blood assaults my nose. Lying on the bed is a corpse with scissors bursting from her body. The wet red scissors gleam brightly when bathed in the light of my flashlight. Her contorted expression reflects the fear and pain she felt at the moment she was murdered. My thoughts start swirling amidst the thick, nauseating smell of blood. 5 years ago, Manabe's scheme sent both Kashima and Hirose to their graves. 5 years later, after visiting Kashima's grave, Manabe falls prey to Kashima's vengeance. I guess this is an extreme case of what goes around comes around. The lifeless figure on the bed is not a doll, but a human being who had lived over 20 years. She had a future ahead of her. She also had a family and friends that loved her. But despite the horrible, abrupt ending, this isn't something you can simply label a tragic situation. This was also karma. I know you must be shocked, Yashiki. We're in deep trouble if someone sees this. Let's tell Mr. Konoe immediately. Huh? Are you done with the questioning already? Mr. Konoe, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. Manabe is... I tell him what happened in room 303. What did you say? There's been another victim after... Hirokoshi? I'll go check the room myself and call my brother. I mean the director after that. I return to room 303 along with Mr. Konoe. The curtain is no longer stained red. Manabe's grotesque corpse is also nowhere in sight. Where's the corpse? She should be here, lying on that bed. On the bed? But there's only a small box here. A small box, you said? There is indeed a small box near the pillow. small box is deceptively heavy. Stylish lettering reads, Tsubame scissors, which leads me to believe they are the scissors inside. These must be the scissors Manabe bought for Kashima. And Tsubame scissors. So, Manabe's corpse has disappeared, just like Izumi's and Hirokoshi's. Oh, for goodness sake, what strings am I going to pull to cover this up? Can I leave this matter to you? Sure, I'll find a way to do something about it. This sounds wrong, but I'm glad the corpse is gone. I can just say the patient ran away. While the hospital will be held accountable for this, we'll manage somehow. I've got a lot of friends in high places. Honestly, this guy's acting pretty immoral, but it's not like I have any right to criticize him. Mr. Konoe is just doing some distasteful things in order to try and help us save lives. Thanks, I owe you one. If you don't mind, I'd much rather receive a report of this case being closed than your thanks. Make no mistake, I'm not risking my neck for you. What I do to protect my school and students. If you're done with your business here, then make yourself scarce. Things can only take a turn for the worse if anyone sees you here. Characters Etika Kamiyo, Miho Shinji, and Megami Manabe have been added to the character file. At Mr. Konoe's urging, we make a hasty exit from K Hospital. I failed to protect another one. We both failed again. I know that's got to be tearing you up inside. I failed to save Manabe and lost my lead in the process. All I've got left is disappointment. I didn't expect Kashima to show up at Manabe's place and tell her to visit her grave. Kashima sure likes doing things the roundabout way, huh? Who knows? Maybe she can only attack people who have visited her grave. The only reason Manabe survived up to this point was probably because she never went to her grave. Guess humans and spirits are both bound by their own strict rules, huh? Why now, though? 5 years have passed since the incident. Perhaps it's because of the departed. Like, maybe Kashima's been gaining power ever since the departed started to show up at the school. Sometimes the presence of a certain spirit will cause other spirits to behave in a more proactive way. I've had to deal with similar things on previous cases. So, what should we do now? Well, we don't have a lot to work with, so we should go back to the school and reorganize for our next investigation. Works for me. Let's do that. Shall we take the bus back to the school? Time is no longer of the essence. So we meet again, huh, Mr. Yashiki? It must be fate. Are you following me or what? Who can say? Even a mere illusionist wouldn't let anything slip that would reveal their secrets. Your inquiry is pure stupidity to me. Can you always tell me your name then? Oh my, have I not introduced myself? How rude of me. The name is Haruaki Abe. My given name references the great exorcist who founded Tsuchimikado. I'm sure you'll agree that it is a suitable name for one who possesses my talents. Unfortunately, my name uses different kanji. Haruaki Abe. That name sounds familiar. Oh yeah, you borrowed the yearbook. So, you're the one who borrowed the graduation album. Oh, so you're aware. Seems my furtiveness has been weighed and found wanting. So, you've also been digging into the spirit in the gymnasium. Mind telling me what you're trying to accomplish? Why, I have the same motivation as you, Mr. Yashiki. I wish to unravel the mystery behind the spirits lurking in Konoehara Academy, including the true identity of the departed. Don't play with fire. It's dangerous. It is I who wishes to convey the gravity of the situation to you, Mr. Yashiki. You should give up before slit-mouthed Kashima kills you. Me? Killed by Kashima? My left eye perceives it quite vividly, a jet-black thread anchored to your back. You have been marked by Kashima. She has branded you as her next target. You feel like running now? Not at all. This is my job. Oh, really? To be expected from one bestowed the moniker of Spirit Doctor. May you survive this devilish night. Abe throws us a mysterious sign before he leaves. Am I really her next target? If he's telling the truth, then... Character Hariaki Abe has been added to the character file. Okay, hospital bus stop. This bus is bound for Konoehara Academy. Ride it. Yep. Some time has passed since the bus left K Hospital. Diamond and I are the only passengers. We'll pass S Cemetery soon. Manabe got off at this bus stop this evening. The only reason she came here was that Kashima kept urging her to visit her grave. And in the end, 5 years later, Manabe was murdered like Kamio and Shinji. I visited her grave as well. Our next target is you. The possibility was always there. Abe pointing it out to me merely reinforced it. Investigating spirits naturally involves bringing ourselves closer to them. The more you approach, the more likely it is that you'll catch their attention. Learning that one has targeted me is nothing unusual. Over there. On the other side of the window, a bus going the opposite direction stops. A tall woman stands near the bus stop. Is she perhaps... Yukami, Ocean, Kimon, Abe. The bus drives past S Cemetery. Did you hear that? Yeah. The bus is approaching M Town Shop bus stop. Again, I spot her standing near the bus stop. You, Kamio, Shinji, Manabe's friend. The bus continues past M Town Shop. Is she following us? What should we do? Well, Abe's right. Kashima is targeting me. I need to improvise a plan before this bus arrives at the school. Kashima's chasing us. What should we do? Escape into the school? This is just a hunch, but I don't think we're ready to save her just yet. I'd like to return to the school once. Be ready to sprint as soon as the bus stops. I guess I have no choice. I'll do my best. Come on, Diamond. Wait, I don't have that kind of stamina. We jump off the bus and hit the ground running. The sound of footsteps, along with a metallic scraping, are followed close behind us. You, Kamio, Shinji, Manabe's friend. Just a little bit further. The school gate is just ahead. Where's Kashima? Heave cough, heave cough. She's not following us anymore. Did she give up? I really hope so. She's a vengeful spirit who's been haunting this place for 5 years and just killed Manabe earlier. It might have bought some time, but she's persistent. She's coming after us sooner or later. Until then, I have to think of a way to appease her resentment and save her soul. What should we do? Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher at the place full of our memories. What was that voice? A gentle whisper of a girl. Definitely not the departed's voice. What's wrong, Ashiki? You look intoxicated. Ignoring Daimon, I tried to decipher what the voice said. Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher and come to the place full of our memories. Come on, damn it, think. What does she mean by that? What does she want me to do? Who is my beloved teacher? Hirose Sosuke. Kashima clearly considers Hirose to be her beloved teacher. That's who would have to save her soul. What does she mean by be my teacher? I guess I have to pretend to be Hirose? Sakamoto told me that I was similar to Hirose in a way. That means I may be able to get her attention by pretending to be Hirose. And once I have her attention, I should be able to deliver a message her soul will hear. Where's the place full of memories? That's the old building's art room. That's it. That must be what the voice meant. For Kashima and Hirose, the old building's art room was a place full of memories. I need to go there and pretend to be Hirose. I've got it. I know a way to remove Kashima's resentment and purify her. Come again? I tell Diamond my idea. I'm claiming that is my idea because mentioning the gentle whisper I heard would just confuse matters. I see. That reminds me, didn't you pretend to be a teacher on our first case together? Yeah, I guess it must be fate. Now that we've got a plan, our destination is the art room in the old building. But first we need to prepare ourselves. Who knows what we'll end up facing. This is it departed here? Oh, yeah. Oh, he or she is. Beyond my gaze is the departed. Ooh, what do they want now? My dear husband. Kashima's resentment killed gold prize. My dear husband. Kashima's resentment killed gold prize. Her next target is you. She is coming. Should you survive, you will become my real husband. Oh, why does it repeat that? I mean, I just read that. I can hear Kashima's footsteps coming from the new building. With the departed in front of us and Kashima approaching from behind, this is the worst situation imaginable. Let your bride eat the soul. The soul of Kashima, who has been completely saved. Why is it twice? Should her soul taste awful, I shall eat the scapegoat's soul instead. And that scapegoat is... delinquent. The departed's presence abruptly vanishes. Delinquent? Don't tell me. This is bad. The footsteps are coming closer. Let's run to the old building, Yashiki. But the next scapegoat is... We have to go, quick! Diamond grabs my arm violently and drags me straight into the old building. Kashima's footsteps can still be heard from a distance. I have to hurry, yet I can't think straight. The departed's next scapegoat is delinquent. The delinquent has to be Sho. Should we fail to fully redeem Kashima's soul, Sho will be killed. Hey, Daimon. Is now the best time? Let's focus on running. He's right. I can't save Sho if I don't deal with the pressing issue at hand. There's no way to save Slitmouth Kashima's soul if she catches us before I can play teacher. Alright, let's head to the art room. Did you notice, Yashiki? I can no longer hear Kashima's footsteps. There's no way she simply gave up. If anything, I should expect that she'd be here shortly. We better hurry and get ready before she's here, Diamond. Right, about that. Speaking of getting ready, how are you planning to impersonate Hirose? About that. Confrontation with Kashima has been added to the spirit file. The 3 people connected to Kashima were all killed. Worse still, Kashima is persistently after us, thinking we are friends of those 3. We need to calm her rage, so we need to prove we're not their friends. We'll need more info on Kashima's background, specifically anything to do with scissors. If I pretend to be Hirose, how can I be the Hirose that Kashima desires? I need to come up with a plan to be a convincing Hirose and put her soul to rest. Perhaps her treasured scissors also play an important role here. Are those scissors the ones Manabe tried to return to her? Notice for gold prize. A new notice has arrived at the school. This time the executor is Kashima. Okay, I think I'm okay. Oh, excuse me. There's a dusty easel here. According to his notebook, Hirose felt the happiest when he was drawing something here, and Kashima felt the happiest when she was watching him draw. Shall I recreate those happy memories then? I can hear what sounds like Kashima's footsteps approaching from the outside. Do you hear that, Yashiki? Yeah, Kashima's coming for us. The sound of the footsteps stops just outside the school building. The art room is on the 2nd floor, though. I doubt she'll climb the wall. Oh, she could climb the wall. Oh, her legs are scissors. A familiar sense of painful discomfort wells up within my arm. What's wrong, Yashiki? What's wrong with your arm? Kill, kill, kill. Kashima obviously considers us enemies. If scissors burst out of my arm again, I'll no longer be able to pretend I'm Hirose. What will we do now? Yashiki! Kashima has lumped us in with Manabe and the others. If we can show her that we're not friends with them, she'll stop being hostile towards us. So our first priority should be doing something to prove we're different from them. Maybe we can empathize with Kashima and make her think that we're with her. Team up. So that's scissors. Okay, oh, this one's like 99%. I guess we should do this one? Gently grabbing the back of my hair, Diamond cuts the tips of my hair with the hairdressing scissors. I haven't been taking care of your split ends much. Haven't been taking care of your split end much, have you, Yashiki? Clean things up back there for me. Diamond, thinking quickly, goes along with my act. Hair. My dream. Kashima really wanted to be a hairdresser, and by the looks of it, we jogged her memory a bit. Looks like this is the right choice. At that moment, Kashima approaches us. While her hostility towards us has ebbed a bit, it doesn't mean we're in the clear. Who are you? Mr. Hirose? Are you Mr. Hirose? Is she going to kill me if I'm not her teacher? Come on, gotta pull myself together. Maybe this is all a hallucination, just like the encounter at the cemetery. The pain has subsided for now. Though there's no guarantee I'll be able to survive much more of this. What are you going to do, Yashiki? Are you going to respond to her? I guess I'll try improvising. Kashima thinks I'm Hirose. It's a misunderstanding, but it's the only thing I have to work with right now. The sketchbook might be the key to respond to Kashima's feelings. Like, maybe I can help her finish this flower drawing. Oh, I got one choice, Yashiki. I think the brown pencil was the hard one, right? So that's the draft pencil. The bellflower was the love flower, right? I think the hydrangea was like hesitation or something like that, or stoicness. I can't remember. I think it's the bellflower.
Yes.
Opening the sketchbook to the unfinished bellflower drawing, I pick up the light brown pencil and draw a line. Hopefully I'm an okay artist. Where are you drawing, Yashiki? Where are you drawing, Yashiki? My mind goes blank because I'm a bundle of nerves and I carelessly start drawing on the blank page. Was that a hydrangea? Pretty sure that's the right answer. This game is super weird. It really is on chance. I add a line on the faint unfinished sketch. Hirose must have loved this pencil. As long as I can finish the sketch, Kashima wished for this. So long as I can finish the sketch Kashima wished for with this pencil. Take a look at this sketch, Kashima. This is a message for you. Bellflowers, eternal love. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was love. Ah, love. I missed you, Mr. Hirose. Looks like this is the right choice. Somehow fails the first time. Kashima's totally buying my Hirose act. She moves closer to me. Kashima's mask comes off, revealing countless scissors inside her mouth. I'm sorry, Mr. Hirose. I lost the scissors you gave me. Kashima cries, distraught over losing the scissors she got from Hirose. She's been looking for those scissors for so long. If we find the lost scissors, we should be able to save her soul. What should we do, Yashiki? She's looking for the scissors she got from him. We don't know where those important scissors are. I have some fakes, though. The scissors that Hirose gave Kashima were supposedly burned alongside her corpse during her cremation. If that's the case, the scissors Kashima is searching for are... What will happen if I give them back to her? Team up. Scissors in Kashima's mouth. Let's remove and return the scissors. Remove and return the dirty scissors. Remove and return the black scissors. What's the difference? Oh, I thought I could... Black scissors. Bring caution to the wind. We tried to pull the scissors, the scorched scissors, from Kashima's mouth. But inside her mouth is quite slick, so we can't get a good grip on the scissors and fail to extract them. Oh, she's a little mad. The scissors Hirose gave Kashima were placed inside her casket during her cremation. Those scissors would have been burned alongside her corpse during her cremation. If those scissors are the ones Kashima's looking for... Yashiki, there are an abundance of scissors in front of us. True, Kashima's covered in scissors. No matter where she looks, she'll never be able to find those scissors. Let's say that those scissors are out there somewhere. I'm telling you. It's this one. The bright scissors are the ones that are inside her because she cut herself with the scissors. And she got cremated with the scissors, so they're like with her, inside her. Yashiki, I grabbed the scissors. Nice. Let's pull together. Let's pull together now. Once we yank the scorched scissors out of Kashima's mouth, we immediately offer them to her. These are the scissors you gave me. Kashima stares at the scorched scissors. She seems happy. Looks like this was the right choice. A pair of scissors, charred black, the ones that were cremated together with her corpse. They become part of her even after she became a spirit. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Why they let you fail that is beyond me. It's so weird. This game is nothing like the other ones. You can fail the right choice. Not really realizing that, she continues to search fruitlessly for her treasure. Thank you, Mr. Hirose. Oh, she's crying. Slit-mouthed Kashima's presence has disappeared. We managed to get through it. Yeah. My thoughts turned to the girl who was consumed by the throes of her sad, unrequited love. Until the very end, Hirose only ever saw Kashima as his student. On the other hand, Kashima longed for Hirose's love more than life itself. Hence I pretended to be Hirose and showed her a vision of the love she wished for. We should be good with this, right? A feeble whisper echoes and dissipates into the darkness. It's a question for the departed who is watching somewhere. The air is getting colder. Don't tell me. Hey. Slipmouth Kashima flashes before my eyes, as if mocking my expectations. It reminds me of the Hanako incident. If this is also the departed's doing, perhaps Kashima's soul isn't completely saved yet. Last time was Ai, idle, and this time it's delinquent. Sho is the scapegoat. What's with the weird look on your face, Yashiki? As heavy and unpleasant as it is, I have to share this important information with him. Tell Diamond what the departed told me. Excuse me? Nagashima's the next scapegoat? Diamond is frozen with fear. There's no reason to panic yet. If we manage to completely save Kashima's soul, Sho's life will be spared. You're right. Kashikawa's still alive. What should we do to completely save her soul, though? I'm still not sure about that. Oh, Yashiki, what are you planning to do with the scissors in your hand? These? It's the pair of scorched black scissors I pulled out of Kashima's mouth. I can't bring myself to just throw away a treasured item filled with her feelings. I'll hang on to them for now. Who knows, we may need them for her full salvation. Got it. I'll put my faith in your intuition. I mean, your supernatural sense. Kashima's ending has been added to the spirit file. Kashima was infatuated with Hirose, while he only thought of her as a precious student. His gift for her was a platonic act of support for her dream, but it was misunderstood, leading to her loving him more and inciting jealousy from Manabe and her friends. I wonder if Kashima's feelings would have been reciprocated in the future if Manabe and her friends didn't interfere. Instead, her love led to her becoming a vengeful spirit. I hope these sisters can save her soul, but I got a bad feeling once Kashima appears again after our battle, like with Hanako. Characters Rei Kashima and Sosuke Hirose have been added. No, I don't know why I just don't do this. I just shortcut my way. Our investigation has come to an end for tonight. While we managed to survive, we also failed to prevent another casualty. Boy's the only one in the infirmary. I don't see Sho anywhere. Where did he go? Let's try asking Moe. But first, is there anything we haven't done yet? Why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai, and you have been watching Spirit Hunter. Deathmark 2 running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.